Hi, I'm Shane from Silverstein. Yes, I have two microphones. And you're watching EMP, the best place for just about everything.
Hi guys, it's Elena from EMP. I'm at Slam Dunk 2022 and I'm here with Shane from Silverstein. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, very good. We're very happy
Wonderful.
that we didn't have interviews, so we caught your set, so that was great.
Oh, amazing. Wow, cool.
So, yeah, we're
That's very
happy with
lucky.
that, yeah. We were just saying we were like a bit sad we're not gonna get to catch Electric Callboy.
I know. I wanted a little hype in my life today.
Hyper, but no.
I'm here instead. It's okay. You know, I'll survive.
We'll make up, like we'll pretend we're like Electric Callboy, like
We should just have a e-callboy dance party.
just like.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm into it.
You guys have a new album, Misery Made Me. It came out last month.
It's out, baby. Yeah.
Last month. So like, how was the reaction to the new songs live?
It's been great live. We've been playing some of the singles on the last couple tours. People have been really excited about that. But I don't think we anticipated this much excitement from the new record, which is really great because we really felt awesome about the album. Putting it together, recording it, everything. We thought we had something special on our hands, but you know, of course, you never really know until it comes out, and then the reaction from the fans, like some people are losing their fucking minds. So it's just really, really great to see, and we couldn't be happier, you know, with the response, and yeah, we're excited to play some different songs live now too, and it's great.
That is amazing. Like, you guys have been a band for so long, and like, you know, you still manage every time to when you put something out, like to get like an amazing reaction, and all your fans like go crazy, and you get new fans. Is like, you know, like a very cool. Like, what's your recipe?
100%. Well, our discography is very important to us, and we don't want to let anybody down, and we don't want to be that band that's like, oh, remember that like weird, what was that record about, you know? And our discography is, for the most part, every song we've done we feel pretty strongly about, you know. We wouldn't make a lot of changes if we could go back. So I don't know. I think the recipe, to answer your question, is really just every time we go in to make an album, we book more time, we work harder, you know, we talk, we communicate about it, and we really just you know, put in the time and the work. And I think that's important. I think a lot of bands, as they age, sometimes their records kind of get worse and worse. It kind of sometimes it starts to get a little bit sad.
Yeah, some bands sometimes you think like, oh, I wish they stopped. Like, you know, after a few albums that you liked, because then they stick around and they kind of like ruin the legacy in a way.
Yeah.
But you guys definitely like,
it's happened to so many of my favorite bands. I'll never name names. That would be insulting. But we totally see that, and for us it's important because getting records does not get easier.
Yeah.
It gets harder and harder. So we book more and more time, and we take it more and more seriously, and we try to improve with every album. And you know, when people are calling this album number 10 our best album, that's incredible. Like, that is the biggest compliment we could ever have, and we feel really strong about it too. So yeah, it's an amazing time to be in Silverstein.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's me.
Yeah, and it's definitely a great time to see you guys live. So yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun today.
Yeah, and can you share with us like your favorite memory from the writing, recording process of this album?
For sure. I mean, you know, it's interesting. The recording process was super positive. We were together for the first time, you know, because of the lockdown and everything. We lived together for the first time since like 2007, making a record. It was so uplifting, so beautiful, and I think that made the record really special. The writing process, however, before that, when we were stuck in our own basements, was really, can I say shitty? It was shitty.
You can say it.
And it sucked. And that's part of where the, you know, emotion from the album and the subject matter of the record came from. And there was this one song I remember I was really just not in a good place this one week, but I found this amp on, like, I don't know if you have Kijiji over here or Craigslist or whatever, but an old Marshall amp that I've always wanted like my whole life, and I found it for a good price, and I went and got it, and I cranked it up in my basement, and I was not in a good spot, and I just cranked up this amp, and I wrote the song Die Alone. Pretty bleak title, and I wrote it right there and then, and I recorded it like sitting at my desk, the vocals and this demo, and it was great because it was so cathartic to get that out of me. It was such a violent, visceral song that I was able to get out, and it really helped me at that time. And it also ended up being a pretty cool track on the record.
Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorites.
So that's a couple really good memories that I have from that time, when there was also a lot of memories that weren't so great.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, being stuck inside, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, in Canada especially, we had a pretty brutal lockdown.
Rules,
we had restaurants were closed for like a year. You couldn't go sit in a restaurant for like a year. It's bad.
Definitely not great for mental health and stuff. Yeah.
No, it was not good. Especially me. I'm a pretty outgoing, pretty social person. So like this, I thrive in these kind of situations. So for me to have that taken away and just be like sitting around with like my cat, not the best conversationalist. Cat kind of hates me, honestly. Not the best, you know.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, but now we're here. We're out again, festivals again, which is great. Yeah,
we're doing it up. It's good.
What's on your headphones? What you've been listening to recently? Anything you've been listening to in a loop?
Well, yeah. So I'm really lucky in that I run a podcast. It's called Lead Singer Syndrome, but I have an offshoot of it called New Noise, where my friend, he's a huge music nerd. We count down the top 5 new albums every single week. So I listen to the new 5 albums every single week. So I'm like the guy to ask for new music. But I do want to single out a particular band because they're from the UK and they're a newer band, and we're touring with them in just a couple months, and they're called Holding Absence.
I love Holding Absence.
And I think that they made a really, really, really special record, The Greatest Mistake of My Life. It has the bangers, but it also has some longer, like, emotional songs. And they are such nice people. I think everyone should be shining a light on what that band is doing. And if for some reason you've missed them, and there's a lot of music out there, I get it. That's the band I want to recommend at this moment.
Definitely, like, we love them. We interviewed them a few times. They're like lovely guys.
Oh, isn't Lucas a gem?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Beautiful man.
Yeah, him and Scott are just so lovely, like, honestly, and like they're so good live as well. So
I've heard. I haven't seen them yet, but we're bringing them on tour. We're touring with Amity Affliction, and they're right underneath. And I've heard they're gonna blow us off the stage every night, which is fine with me because I'll be watching them every night.
Yeah. What would you say is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, great question.
I know you love the
great
pressure on
question.
singers,
I've got a few, but my favorite is Heaven by Bryan Adams. Yeah. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. I love that.
So
it's like, it just kicks out the slow jams. Yeah.
So good.
And like, I don't know, sometimes it's funny. I wouldn't say I'm a great karaoke singer. And the reason is so lame, but it's like, when I'm on stage, I've got like in-ear monitors, like my perfect mix, and then I'm in a karaoke bar, I'm like, I can't hear shit, So I always feel like I'm not that good, but it is fun to, hi.
Yeah, sorry, this is like sliding over.
It's cuddling me. It is fun to get up there and be like at least a little bit above average, and people will be like, they'll come up to me after and be like, hey, you're pretty good at singing, like, wow.
You should be a singer.
And I'm just like, oh, thank you, that's just very kind of you. I don't say anything more than that.
Yeah, but you don't want to like brag, but at the same time,
No, I'm happy with being one of the better singers at the karaoke bar. That's cool with me.
Yeah, I know loads of singers don't even do karaoke because it's like so much pressure, like,
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I always say, I'm not that great. It's fine.
Just have fun with it. Yeah. Would you rather live through a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Oh wow. I think I'm going alien on this one. I'm sure most people maybe say alien.
Yeah, because they want to see what aliens bring, kind of thing. Like,
I want to see what they look like. I want to know what kind of weird mind tricks they have or whatever. Zombie just seems like you gotta get it, like find a compound and a shotgun, and that's like, I don't like guns, so yeah, no. For me, I'm going alien. I don't know. That's really interesting because that's the thing. Aliens are real. Zombies, no. So, because aliens are real. If you think aliens aren't real, do some homework.
Come on, like, the universe is so big. We can't be so self-centered to think we're the only,
Exactly.
If you could grab a cup of coffee with a character from a movie, a book, or a TV series, who would it be and why?
Wow, that's a really cool question, and there's a lot of potential responses. I kind of want to drink a beer with Homer Simpson. I think that would be great. I want to go down to Moe's Tavern. I want to become a Simpson, like a,
Between the Homer and
the
Barney.
yellow skin, the blue hair. Get me in there. I want to hang out with the boys, Homer and the boys at Moe's Tavern. I think that would be incredible and completely impossible, which is what these kind of questions are.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you so much for your time. It was so lovely talking to you.
Thank you.
Could you just leave us with a message for your UK and European fans?
Absolutely. Thank you for waiting 2.5 years. We've been highly anticipating our return, and we're here. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Love it.
Thank
you.
So much.
You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.